There you go, Timmy! Because the people on the news said it's okay.
PSPs are good, clean fun, right? So why are they also known by the name PlayStation Portable?
Portable? Is this man serious? He can't be serious, right?
Hi YouTube, welcome back in how. My name is Cypress and today we will be reacting to GradeAUnderA, people who hate video games.
I love video games, man. Video games were my childhood.
I love video games too.
It's changed so much over the years. Like, the graphics pretty much look realistic nowadays, right? But I was playing video games back when it looked like a drunk 4-year-old had designed the characters.
Drunk 4-year-old? I don't know about that. This is still pretty good for a drunk 4-year-old though. I did not draw like this.
But the way that people see video games as a whole has changed so much, man. Like, back in the days, right, a video games console was just seen as a fun little device that gave you a ton of fun.
As it is supposed to be seen as.
But now it's as if half the world f***ing hates them. And there are 3 people or demographics that seem to hate video games the most. But the third one in particular, though, holy shit, man. Like, what's your problem? So in this video, I'm going to help you fellow gamers out by telling you who these people are and pointing out to those people just how stupid that hate is to hopefully turn that video game frown upside down.
Yay!
Either that or they just shut up. Do you know what I mean?
Person, people, one.
Listen, why do all parents seem to hate video games?
Oh yeah, it's always parents. Honestly, I was blessed that I have parents that actually gamed as well. I was blessed.
They hate them, man. Like, I could have my brother be in a gang and be addicted to meth. And my mom would have more of an issue with me playing f***ing Tetris.
Worse than crack cocaine, apparently.
And God forbid they ever actually see me playing them. If my mom ever sees me playing games, right, without fail, I get the same comment. Playing video games, huh? Yep.
That is so sad because I don't even understand, like, what's the problem with that? Why is it specifically video games that's the problem?
When you gonna grow up, Grade?
Bruh.
Huh? Grow up? What do you mean grow up?
Why is it that you mostly hear that when people say that they like to play video games and the other person's like, bro, are you a kid? But there are so many hobbies that you could say the same thing for.
Like I'm sat here finger painting or something. Do you not see this, Mum? Look, what does that say? Yeah.
18 plus.
18. How are you going to say I need to grow up when my has the 18 symbol on it, Mum? Because do you know what else has this same symbol on it? Yeah, that's right. My pornos! If you wanted to saw me watching one of my pornos, would you tell me to grow up? Exactly! No, you wouldn't, Mum. So respect my life choices.
Okay.
Contrary to what
it is true, though.
Parents out there believe, right? This 18 means that this is not for kids.
Yes!
Right? Manly men play these games, Mum.
Yes!
Men!
Very manly man.
But listen, I'm not an idiot, right? I do get where they're coming from. Like, if I was sat at home playing this sack of shite, right? Then yes, that's me being a kid. And maybe I do need to grow up.
There's nothing wrong with enjoying Minecraft as an adult. Everything's a PlayStation.
Right, whilst we're on the topic of parents and video games, how come you guys it up like every single time? It's not hard, right? Listen, Xbox, Wii, PlayStation. What do you mean PlayStation?
It's all PlayStation.
These four look nothing like each other. Why is everything a PlayStation to you? Game Boy?
Game Boy?
Oh, listen, I want to be honest with you, right? I don't know what the our problem is, man. Seriously. Anyways, moving on.
Oh, okay, that was short.
Trust me, right? If you don't know who she is, you're better off that way.
I don't know who she is.
Knowing who she is will just piss you off.
Wait,
right?
who
I
is
guarantee
she?
you, man. Okay, but she was the second, right? But the third group of people who hate video games is the news on TV.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true.
Fucking hate the thought of people playing video games. And they love blowing way out of proportion and making video games out to be the worst thing to happen to society since reality TV. For example, right, let's just have a look at just how insane this television news station went when the Nintendo DS came out.
Nintendo DS is going to redefine portable handheld gaming.
Well, stop the music. Because it's also redefining how vulnerable your kids are to child molesters.
What? That is crazy! How?
What?
Yes!
Jesus Christ, mate! Bit of an overreaction there, don't you think? How do you go from something as innocent as I'm gonna play some Mario.
I was playing my Nintendogs.
You're gonna get ripped, kid.
How?
That's like going from I'm gonna take my vitamins to you're gonna choke on that vitamin and die, you little bastard. Relax, man. Talk about an overreaction. America, are your news stations always like this when they're talking about video games?
Crazy.
PlayStation Portable PSPs are good, clean fun.
Well, apparently not. Okay, fair is fair, right? They were pretty harsh and over the top when they were talking about the Nintendo DS, right? But it looks like they've fixed up their act, saying that the Sony PSP is good, clean fun. Now listen, Timmy. Shut up, mate. Guess I can give you this present after all. Here you go, Timmy. Because the people on the news said it's okay.
PSPs are good, clean fun, right? So why are they also known by the name PlayStation Portable?
Portable? Is this man serious? He can't be serious, right?
Fuck's sake.
Inside is a high-powered computer that with a Wi-Fi connection can access the internet. And that opens up Pandora's box.
What? Pandora's box? Oh, f***ing hell, Timmy. I bought you this PSP thinking it was an innocent gaming system, but turns out it somehow unleashes hell. So tell me, trustworthy Fox News, what exactly is in this Pandora's box that the Sony PSP can somehow open up?
Pandora's box.
Oh!
What?
That's just the internet! What the f?
I am not kidding. This is the actual clip they used to show you how Sony PSP is. How is there not a lawsuit here?
Yeah.
Okay, so according to these old farts who know f***ing nothing about video games, right? Your kids are exposed to porn, the pedophiles, and your son might be forming his own
This
version of
is
ISIS,
crazy.
all because of the Sony PSP's Wi-Fi connectivity.
You can chat with your friends.
Yeah, your bomb-making, naked pedophile friends from the... Perhaps. Listen, I will not have you doing any of that, Timmy. You dirty, porn-addicted, racist bastard. No wonder you're on that thing all day.
Why?
Seriously, right? Why do they do this? They know it's not really a problem, right? But they make it out to be one anyways. Wait. Oh my god, man. This must be why my mom gets in such a mood whenever she sees me on the PlayStation. Game Boy Grade. Because she's been watching too much of the f***ing news on TV, unnecessarily complaining about video games.
In the news today, Bandai is while looking at the video game. His copy of GTA San Andreas is currently being questioned by police.
But if you don't believe me that the beef between the media and video games is real, right? Just have a look at this example here.
The beef.
The outrage is so selective. Like, for example, right? Remember how they said that the PSP is a problem because of its ability to connect to Wi-Fi networks?
Yes.
Inside is a high-powered computer that with a Wi-Fi connection can access the internet. And that opens up Pandora's box.
Right. So aren't laptops a problem as
What
well?
I'm saying, it's just the freaking internet. It doesn't make any sense.
Because laptops can definitely connect to Wi-Fi too, can't they? I can find all the hardcore porn and bomb tutorials and dating sites I want on my laptop as well, can't I? But no, they don't want to complain about laptops. They just want to complain about video games. They make out like video games are so bad and are only a negative influence on society, right?
They also like to include when a teenager does something really bad and it's so bad that it comes on the news. They want to mention that that said teenager also plays games. As if it's the fault of the video game.
But I would argue that it can be good. And if you want an example of that, right, just listen to what this sweet old lady says about her Nintendo DS.
I try to keep my brain active by playing on my Nintendo.
Oh,
It's great. Absolutely super. I can't speak highly enough of this Nintendo.
This old lady
Love
is
her.
100 years old,
Love
and she
her.
says her brain training games on the DS help keep her brain active. But do you think most news stations would ever show you a good thing
Nope.
about video games?
Nope, they wouldn't.
No, of course not.
With everything in life, right? They only like to show the bad stuff because that's more interesting than the good stuff. Good stuff is boring.
They'd rather show you this old twat who says that 5 roast dinners a day is the way to go. You geriatric idiot. Listen, they've brainwashed people like my mum into lecturing me about things like, why are you wasting your time away in front of that TV playing video games, Grade? But will then go downstairs and go waste her life away in front of the TV. What?
It's the same f***ing thing. But you know what's even worse? It's not even news. They're f***ing shows. They're f***ing series. They watch that all day and that's fine. But playing a video game that actually requires you to think is bad. Today on the 9 o'clock news, are your video games spying on your husband and sending his news to Jared from Subway?
To hear their non-stop complaints about video games. Like that's any better.
Always blame video games.
Mate, it's always video games. It's never anything else.
Because of the damn video games.
Psychiatric condition, or the violent movies or TV shows he watches, or the violent rap music he listens to, right? Etc, etc. It's always the fucking video games. But video games are different, Grade. You're just a passive observer to movies and music, right? Whereas you're actually involved in video games. F*** off, mate. Trust me, I spent the first 10 years of my life doing nothing but playing Super Mario, right? But I never felt an urge to go find a turtle and jump on it.
Exactly, that's not normal. That's not because of video games.
This kind of shit on violent video games is like blaming car crashes on fucking bumper cars.
Final words.
Okay, so hopefully you can see just how stupid all of this shit is, right? So listen,
I do.
how about we all just realize how stupid and ridiculous this complaining about video games is, right? And just play some Mario Party instead, right?
Yeah, let's go play Mario
parents,
Party together,
you need to chill
everyone.
out. News stations, you definitely need to chill out. And Anita Sarkeesian, holy
is she?
shit,
What does she
woman,
do?
You really need to chill the
Play Mario Party 2 with you? Really? A game with 5 males and only 1 female? Really, Great? Why don't you go yourself, you big chin, probably white privilege, probably racist, probably homophobic male, eat and die, please. Who is she?
Hi, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please don't forget to give a like to the video and subscribe to my channel. I also stream live on Twitch and on YouTube, so follow me on Twitch or just turn on the notification bell on YouTube to know when I go live. I hope to see you there. Bye!